What up guys, LD Moto back with you. Today we're gonna go out on a little family adventure and test out the SYX on some trails. We haven't done this before. I've ridden on trails quite a few times, but we as a family never been able to do this. We got Liam to a track before, that was awesome. Definitely gonna do that again in the future, but today we're going into Topeka, Kansas. I don't know exactly the location. My wife does, but she became a member of this place and a lot of good reviews. So as we get through it, we'll tell you how we feel about it. And today's big surprise, we got some stuff for the kids and we're gonna do a little review on them. Yeah, just think about it this way, more Chinese stuff. But check this out, we got the SYX kind of prepped and ready to go. It seems like it's doing pretty good ever since I Loctite everything, but he hasn't rode it super long. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing tested out on real trails and see what happens. But today's adventure is gonna start with these. Yeah, this one was not bad. It came from Family Outdoors, I believe. They were awesome. This thing was, wow, I mean, for the price, it wasn't bad. We're gonna test it out. These are gonna be the kids' quads, but we want to test them out first. Good thing about this one, it has a complete air box. I think I like that. I mean, it's got all kinds of vacuum lines and stuff on it. It's 125. Well, technically on the block says 124, but you guys know how that goes. The place that we got it from tuned the carburetor, because you know nowadays you can't really tune the carburetors. Can't see it on this side, but this guy knew what he was doing. They went through the bike with a fine-tooth comb, and this thing is actually pretty awesome. It's got good turning radius. It holds me up. It climbs the hill. We probably put maybe an hour and a half on this thing, but heck yeah, man, this thing is pretty decent, and it definitely can use some upgrades. But we're gonna test it out stock first and see where that goes. But we got another one over here, so when Mr. Mini Digger is ready to start riding, we got him this. It came from the same place. The motor is, it says 125, but on the block it says 120. Okay, whatever, not a big deal. But the thing about this one, we've noticed, it doesn't have a very good turning radius. It's hard to turn this thing, so we may end up changing it, huh, Leland? Yeah, we're gonna probably do some modifications to that, but we're gonna try it out on a track, or not track, but trails. We'll see how it does. Yeah, they did the same thing to this one. They tuned the carburetor. The tires on this one look a little more aggressive, but all right, guys, we're gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. We're gonna get everything loaded up, and we'll see you guys when we get there. Guys, we're all packed up, ready to go. It's probably about an hour, 15, hour 20 roughly. So we'll see you guys when we get there, and we'll see how this day goes. All right, guys, we're about a minute out. We're almost there. We're ready to have some fun, guys? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is our first ATV dirt bike adventure. Dirt bike's been on track, we all know that. We love that video. But this is a little bit different. So we'll see you guys when we get unpacked and ready to test these quads out and see how the SYX does on some trails.
See ya.
We're here, we made it. We got the bikes, everything made it good. Everything's strapped down still. So we're gonna get everything unloaded. We're gonna go for a ride, and we'll let you guys know how the new quads did here. All right, guys, we're out here. We've been riding a little while. Yeah, he's not too sure because there's some huge freaking rocks out here. He's not, you know, 100% sure yet, but he went through a huge puddle to get down here. It worked out pretty good. Mine, or not mine, but this one is not too bad. This one's not too bad. She's not sure about it yet, but this place is pretty big. We're gonna continue to ride, and we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back from our first little go around. Yeah, Liam went through the deep section. The bike still starts, so we're just letting it dry out a little bit. Yeah. This thing, I don't know. What'd you think about it?
Mine, the turning.
Turning? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be a problem. And plus, she doesn't have an air box on hers. She made it through the water with no problem, but we're gonna have to do something about the turning radius on this. There's no super sharp turns, but better turning radius would probably help. This one, it didn't do bad. I had a little bit of problem with the choke at first, keeping it running, but it did all right. It climbed the hills decently. You can tell there's some improvements need to be made, but yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up our lunch and we're gonna get back out there and see how the rest of the day goes. Okay, guys, I finally got to ride it. No passengers. It's not bad for a 125 and a quad. Only thing that sucks, seat kept coming off. I don't know why. The latch was on there, nobody touched it, but I guess it's just one of those things. I was a little surprised. I mean, I got the wheels off the ground a little bit, but we're taking a little break. We're gonna go back out probably a few more times. All right. What do you think so far? You having fun? Liam, how about you? Good time? Leland, you having a blast? Yeah, me too. Yeah, we're still eating some food, getting a little rest. Arms are tired. We haven't done this before. So,
oh, my arms aren't tired.
Neither am I. It's not a big deal.
Wussy.
Guys, me and Liam here, we just raced his 50 on this right here. He freaking smoked me. I could not catch him. He got me right off the line, and that was the end of it. So we're gonna go back out, ride for a little bit, and after this one, we're probably gonna wrap up the day, and we'll catch you guys later. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this thing for a little bit.
Stay right there.
Yeah, guys, this thing rips pretty good. I mean, it tops out probably, pretty quick, but this just gets it. Go ahead, Liam. Watch out for kids. Yeah, he's just riding in the parking lot because the water's too deep for it out there. I mean, it made it through, but it was still too much for that bike. Other than that, it was fun. But what up, guys? LD Moto, back from our trip. The bikes, the new quads for the kids, they're not bad. I've noticed a few different differences about them. Like this one, has obviously the double A arm. Yeah, not a problem. That's pretty standard, I guess. It's got drum brakes, wired drum brakes. All right, whatever. That seems to work. But I'm noticing this, all hydraulic, front and back, and it has greasers. I'm sitting.
I had fun.
You had fun? Awesome. But yeah, this bike, like I was saying, it's got some pretty good stuff on it. The greasers, hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, it helped maintain the bike. It seems like this bike is put together fairly decent. I mean, obviously, it's still a cheap bike, but looks like somebody actually took the time and tried to make it halfway decent. Headlights work. Hydraulic front and back brakes. Cool. But yeah, probably gonna wrap this video up now. Thank you guys for watching, and stick around for the next video. We got a big surprise for a mini digger. Oh yeah. Mini digger's got a pretty cool surprise coming. I had to do it. Yeah, I think you guys might have a pretty good idea what it is, but stick around next time, or come back, subscribe, hit that notification bell, whatever you want to do if you want to see what the mini digger has in store. But we got all kinds of cool stuff going on in the future. Thank you for watching. LD Moto. See you next time.